Biology is the study of all living organisms. Life's levels of organisation define the scope of biology, dividing it into life's morphology, physiology, anatomy, behaviour, origin, and distribution. The word science is derived from the Latin verb to know, and this is how scientists approach biology. They look at it through discovery and hypothesis, ascertaining the scope of ecosystems to the molecular levels of organisms. Today, scientists favour classification schemes to organise the overwhelming amount of data collected. The kingdoms in the classification hierarchy are Protists, Kingdom Fungi, Kingdom Plantae, and Kingdom Animalia. All are interconnected in the great circle of life. This presentation is focusing on the study of the Kingdom of Animalia, zoology. Animals are multicellular, heterotrophic eukaryotes that obtain nutrients by ingestion. Animal cells lack cell walls that provide the strong support in plants and fungi. Instead, they are held together by extracellular structural proteins and by unique types of intercellular junctions. Most also have muscle cells for movement and nerve cells for conducting impulses. Invertebrates are animals that lack a vertebral column, better known as a backbone. The simplest of invertebrates is the sponge, an aquatic animal that is similar to other multicellular animals. However, the 3 layers of cells are not organized into tissues or organs. They have a very simple level of organization that allows filter feeding and digestion. A skull and backbone are the hallmarks of vertebrates. Most also have hinged jaws. Vertebrates include fish, amphibians, reptiles, birds, and mammals. Mammals are endothermic with a high rate of metabolism and are marked by 2 features, hair and mammary glands that produce milk to nourish young. They evolved from reptiles about 220 million years ago. Continuing from the notion of evolution, Charles Darwin proposed in his work The Origin of Species that given 4 conditions, populations would be better adapted to their environment throughout generations via a process of natural selection. The first condition was that more individuals are produced each generation than what actually survives to have offspring themselves. Darwin reasoned that any limitations of natural resources and the production of more individuals than the environment can support leads to fights for existence. Only a fraction complete development to have offspring of their own. The second condition is that variation exists between individuals in populations, and some of this variation involves differences in fitness. Fitness in a biological capacity is the measure of an organism's ability to survive and reproduce viable offspring. Environments filter organisms favouring particular characteristics. Condition 3 interconnects with Condition 2 in that the fitter individuals make a relatively greater contribution to the next generation than the less fit. Condition 4 looks at the differences in fitness between individuals and the fact that they are inherited, which allows progeny to be more able to survive in the current environment. Resources in any ecosystem create biodiversity, and animals must be able to adapt to changes between flourishing plants, water systems, and other animal life in order to maintain their existence. It is important to acknowledge the undercurrents of biology that connect all living things. It is the cycles of the kingdoms and the ability to adapt or evolve that creates an astonishing scientific area that allows for continuous research and discovery.